Christiana Rosa here with women's soccer head coach Katie Hultin. You guys had 2 home wins and 2 shutout wins. How are you and your team feeling about the performance?
I think it was a great way to start the season against 2 really good opponents. So feeling pretty good, but still have a long ways to go, and we want to keep growing.
You mentioned before we talked here that the caliber of these opponents were really unparalleled, and you liked your team's performance against them. How do you expect them to do after these teams?
Yeah, I think this helps with our confidence. I think playing against 2 great opponents and playing as well as we did, just helps the soul out a little bit. And I think it'll help us be pretty prepared for our next opponents.
You guys had 2 shutout wins, but that wouldn't have been possible without your goalies. There was Isabel Imes, Kaylin Junk. They both recorded their first shutout wins. First win for Kaylin Junk. How do you feel about their performance?
We have an incredible group of goalkeepers, all 4 of them. We have a lot of trust in them, so really proud of them, not only for just their playing ability, but their leadership back there, their composure. So I think they're all just headed in the right direction.
Another dynamic play that you had was Ryan Fetty. She really led the team this weekend. 1 goal, 4 saves throughout the weekend. How did she contribute to the team?
Oh, Fetty, she's a mover and a shaker. She's running all over the place. Does a really good job of breaking lines of pressures, got good vision. But I think one of her greatest strengths for us is her ability to defend. She does not let the ball get by her. So she's a huge asset for us.
2 more assets for you were Dawn and Mackenzie. They played all 90 minutes in both games. How did they impact the team, not only in the game, but in the huddle too?
Yeah, I think their experience overall has been really helpful. Both played significant minutes last year, both upperclassmen, and have really just started to understand the way we want to play. So I think their composure back there is what's gonna keep us going in the direction we want to go. I think their leadership is great. Their communication has gotten a lot better. Again, we've got a great group of center backs all together that we're going to be able to play a lot of people back there this year.
As you move forward into the rest of the season and the upcoming games, what are some things that you want to focus on, especially with the next team that you're facing?
Yeah, we've got a tough weekend in Missouri this weekend. One of the things we really need to get better at is dealing with 50-50 balls in the air. We know a lot of teams like to play the ball in the air, so we've got to be a little bit better there. And then another thing is just being a little bit more confident taking people on 1v1. We're really effective when we do. So we're going to focus on that a lot this week.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck on the road.
Thank you.